Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Rangana Yamuna Tira Manachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Gopi Vallabha Radha Gopi Vallabha Radha Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radha Jaya Jagannath Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jagannath Swami Nayana Patalami Bhavatu Me Nitai Gaurango, Nitai Gaurango, Nitai Gaurango, Gaurari. Jaya Sati Nandana, Jaya Sati Nandana, Jaya Sati Nandana, Gaurari. Patita Pavana, शरद पूर्णिमा महामहोत्सव की, ऐसी कार्तिक मास की, ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की, निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंद। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरो वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं देवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चना गौरांगी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। If you all know, let's together sing. नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च कुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रे। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरद्विषे नमः। नमो ब्राह्मण्याय देवाय गौ ब्राह्मणाहिताय च जगद्दिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हुकुम करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपहतमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरो दीनतारिणं श्रीपरमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरम्। ओम अपवित्रो पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थं गतोऽपि वा यत्स्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षः सहभ्याभ्यान्तरं सुचेन। श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु। Hare Krishna. So, first of all, welcome to Sharad Purnima Mahamahotsav, the glorious day on every side of the planet by the mercy of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Wonderful decoration and wonderful kirtans and sumptuous prasadam and a feast to the eyes and ears is being celebrated all around the planet. This is only because of the divine intervention of A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Otherwise, how many of us have even heard of this festival called Sharad Purnima in our lives? At least I have not heard for, 32 years, 33 years. But this festival is very special. Why it is special is because it shows the goal of our spiritual life. Ultimately, where are we supposed to land? And what is it that we are trying to achieve? What is the destination we all want to go? What is that one place to which one goes and never returns? That place is right in front of our eyes. Sharad Purnima is an opportunity for the soul to be reminded what is that place that we are eager to go and how does that place look like. And devotees, with great enthusiasm, they create this place. Sometimes with electric bulbs, wires, hanging butterflies. Really mystical crowds. And for all the mistakes, anything could have happened, so a bucket below. Right? This bucket is not there in the spiritual world. Right? We don't know from where the water will flow. So that's the improvement from last year to this year, that we kept the bucket only here. So whatever flows will fall into the bucket. Anyway, so my gratitude and gratefulness to all Matajis who have spent 2 to 3 days going around and shopping and imagining to create a place which Radha Krishna will like. So let us say 3 loud Haribols for everybody who did this. Haribol! 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 The living entity sees Radha and Krishna in the temple. Before coming to Krishna consciousness, many of us have gone to the temple. If not Radha and Krishna, at least Lord Balaji we have seen taking birth in South India. Or if you are in North India, definitely you would have gone to some holy place in Jaipur or in Vrindavan, Mathura. We have gone there, but we liked what we have seen, but we are not attracted to go there. Right? We are not attracted to go there. We have seen something is good, something is beautiful, something is above normal, but we are not attracted to go there. Something is missing. And then the living entity, we as in me, wants to just explore this world. I want to explore this world. I want to see what is the best way I can enjoy my senses. Right? What is the best way I can enjoy my senses? Where I can eat, where I can, what dress I can wear, right? Where I can live, what good air conditionings I want, good toys I want, good mobile I want, good money I want, right? Good honey I want, and so many things I want, right? I'm trying to get that happiness, and I'm busy trying to find it. I'm very, very busy trying to find it, and many times I think I found it, right? A beautiful girl or a beautiful boy, a relationship, an imaginary, duet song, some kind of expectations, some kind of happiness being planned, then one after the other, things show a different turn. That girl leaves you, or that boy dumps you, and then you are thinking, what just happened? I thought I'm going to enjoy this world. I thought I'm going to find all my happiness. And maybe you get married to that person or a different person. And then you have this new person in your life, and you're planning to enjoy that person. And then you're trying to create a world in which you want to enjoy. And you're trying to accumulate all resources which will make sure the enjoyment doesn't stop. And then you make plan over plan for both of you. And then some children also enter. And you start making plans for those children. And you have taken one thing for granted, that this world is going to be very helpful for your happiness. That's a big assumption everybody keeps. When they have a wife, children, job, some of you are married or not. But eventually this is what's going to happen. You're going to start planning a lot of things, expecting happiness is right across the corner. And sometimes you get a glimpse of it. And then you think that this happiness is just coming onto me, and suddenly things change. Again things change. The very person whose face was so beautiful in the beginning, that very person starts giving you a lot of discomfort in life. And then you start accepting, maybe this is what is life. Maybe I should find the happiness somewhere else. And then you start focusing from that person onto other ways of finding happiness in this world, which includes becoming rich, getting a big position, becoming influential in the world. You're just shifting the goalpost, right? You're just trying to find that happiness that will keep you happy in this world. You're just going on and on. There is no end to this cycle. And that very senses which you thought are the very source of your happiness, they also start crumbling. You thought you can eat anything, now you can't eat. If you eat, next day morning it will be very, very discomforting, even to get up. Right? Earlier, whatever was served on the plate, I can eat it. Now you are thinking, what if I eat it? And then one sense that we have, which is our eyes, which is our skin, tongue, ears. What else? Nose. One sense also starts failing apart. And you start thinking that, where is that enjoyment that I am born for? I have been searching for the enjoyment for such a long time. Where is that enjoyment? And then again you go to that same temple, which you went when you were young, and saw that Radha and Krishna. And then you see, how come he is enjoying? How come he has been enjoying all along? And I'm not finding that enjoyment. Something is coming again and again and again, and my plans of enjoyment are failing again and again and again. And then now you're wondering, I tried my best to find my happiness, but looks like my body is also not cooperating now. Time is passing by. Will I even find that happiness in this life? Is there really happiness in this life? Can there be that situation where I can also find that happiness that lasts, guaranteed happiness? Does it even exist? And during that quest, when that quest starts, that is there happiness in this world? At that time a devotee enters into your life. Until a devotee doesn't come, until then. Because you're busy trying to find happiness in one avenue or the other. You're just busy. Even if a devotee comes, he will not be that, you know what, that's okay, what he told is good, your philosophy is good. But then I am still very convinced that I can find my own way of happiness. Your kind of renunciative talk is not going to be attractive for me. Okay, my dear devotee, you can do your kirtan, you can do your lecture, but I don't think I'm going to find my happiness through you. I'm still finding my happiness. But, Hare Krishna. He is also trying to find happiness. Once more. Haribo. Now we all will become happy again. Why am I speaking about happiness today? Because we all start contemplating in life that the happiness that comes through senses is actually going to make us happy. And that is how it is going to be. But let me tell you the bad news. Life is not going to allow you to be happy. It will not, no matter what you try. One by one, even the senses will fail. One by one, we'll also get to know about new diseases in our life. Right? New disappointments. New shocks. Hey, what is this? I thought I'm going to be happy now. Again, something is coming. At that time, a devotee enters. Prabhujis and Matajis, that devotee, when he speaks at that time, when you're actually in the quest that I'm not finding what I want, and now he is coming and telling me that, my dear sir, Krishna already told that this world is not created for your happiness. This world is not created for your happiness. You have come here only to experience a world where Krishna is not there. And you have come here to realize that in a world where Krishna is not there, there cannot be happiness. Because you have left the world where Krishna is there. Material world is created specifically to remind us that we cannot be happy without Krishna. And this statement we might have heard hundreds of times. After coming to Krishna consciousness, in every lecture you would have heard this. But still I am not convinced. Right? Even after devotional life starts, I am not convinced. Sometimes even after getting initiated by a spiritual master, still I am not convinced. I still want to find that happiness where Krishna is not there. But you are not going to find it. We will not find it. So there is a whole confusion of philosophy, whereby somebody is saying, here is a happiness, but my senses are also telling me, I don't think happiness can be found through us. And my mind is still not convinced that happiness, where should I find? Because devotee is saying, here is happiness, senses are saying there is no happiness. My mind is saying, there has to be happiness. Where am I going? Right? Where am I going? So at that juncture, by the divine grace of A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, these festivals come into our life. Right? Where we sit in front of Krishna and we actually beg, Krishna, please, if you exist, looks like you exist, looks like everybody what they're saying is kind of true only. I'm not still convinced. But everybody seems to be convinced here that you are that God. Can you please tell me how and where I can find that happiness? And most importantly, how can I be connected back to you so I can get that happiness? Before this body also cheats me. This body also cheats me, like this body has cheated me many lives. Before that, this body also cheats me. Krishna, please give me that connection back. Give me your love. Make me attracted to your this form and make me attracted to nothing else except to come back to your abode. Please connect me. Time is running away. Time is running away. Life is running away. Life after life, many lives have run away. In many lives, I was still not convinced that this place is only for suffering. But I think in this life, in this 21st century of Kali Yuga, this day of Brahma, I am here sitting again. And this great Acharya, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, is spreading your message clearly, crystal, that you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, you are the ultimate enjoyer. And the only way we can find happiness in this world is to reconnect with you, Krishna. I beg you, Krishna, that let this festival not be another festival where I just see the lights and the flowers and the leaves and I feel that it's a feast to my eyes, but I'm still not convinced that I want to come back to you. And I'm still thinking that I'm going to find happiness somewhere else. Let this Sharad Purnima not be another Sharad Purnima where a kirtan becomes a music or this decoration becomes a photographic memory. I want this Sharad Purnima to reconnect me to you before that death comes my way. Before every organ starts failing in my body. Before the diagnostic center report shows me that I'm losing something that I'll not get back again. Before my hopes for happiness are completely destroyed and I fall apart without any hope, please connect me back to you so that I remember you. In any situation, I remember you. And any situation, I take shelter of you. I know that you exist. I know that you are there. I know that I'm only finding suffering in this world. I'm convinced, Krishna, that there is only suffering here. Wherever I endeavor, I'm not going to find my planned happiness. But greatest of the rishis and greatest of the acharyas have clearly told that by following the process of this yuga, which is chanting your names, I can connect back to you. So please help me do that. Please convince me. Please give me that faith. And please give me that attraction. Akarsha iti iti Krishna. Please give me that attraction. So I decide in this life, I will come back to you. May this Kartika Mas change something in me. May this Kartika Mas convince me that I become more and more fixed in my path towards you. May this Kartika Mas help me come closer to you. May this Kartika Mas give me more strength to face the upcoming problems, the upcoming upsets, the upcoming unexpected events in my life. And may this Kartika Mas I may see in Goloka Vrindavan with you. May that Kartik also come where I come back to you forever. Because Prabhujis and Matajis, when reversals come and we are not prepared, it's very difficult to get prepared at that time. But that's what ultimately happens. only when the reversals come, we start becoming serious in spiritual life. But what we need to do before the reversals come is we have to decide which is that satsang which is going to give me shelter, and which is that place where I can go and hear the truth again and again and again, and which is that place where I feel as my house in the spiritual world. I want to find that place before the reversals come, because once the reversals come, then the ball starts rolling, right? The death starts coming closer and closer. Before death, one things fail, one thing fails in your body, one thing fails in your life. Lot of horrible things will happen. Lot of horrible things will happen. But if I'm prepared for that by surrendering to the Supreme Lord in festivals like this, where the kirtan that I'm singing is actually I'm taking shelter of the holy names, where the kirtan that I'm singing is actually a message to that Krishna in the altar, that Krishna, I'm done. I'm done. I have no other agenda now. Please give me strength to come back to you. Right? Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. So now we will have Damodar Ashtakam. So I think Deepa Mataji told she wants to sing. Yeah, you can come. So this Sunday evening we have His Grace Radhesham Prabhu coming here, and he will tell us the essence of Damodar Ashtak. So we all sing it with more devotion this Sunday evening. So please, everybody, come Sunday evening and hear from Prabhuji. So I would request you to. Is it where? So these are special prayers during the month of Kartik, where we take shelter of Sri Sri Radha Damodar. The pastime of Sri Sri Radha Damodar you can hear when His Grace Radhesham Prabhu comes. But every word that is being mentioned in this beautiful Ashtaka, Damodar Ashtaka, exactly tells how to take shelter of the Supreme Lord, how to get attracted to Him, how to not ask for anything except His shelter, how to not get attracted to anything in this material world, how to get prepared to go back to that spiritual world, right? And that very Ashtakam we should completely fill into our consciousness in this next 30 days. I request everyone to do this in your houses without fail, with the whole family, with a nice ghee lamp, a little Radha Damodar picture in your house. Every evening, this beautiful scene of Sri Yashoda, Krishna, right? Tying him to the motor and also crying with that boy simultaneously, right? So much love. And Prabhujis and Matajis, we want to go back to that spiritual world. Let's get prepared without any more doubts. This is our very good chance. At least I can tell you 99% people sitting here, it is your best chance to go back. You have a husband who is cooperating you to practice Krishna consciousness. You have a wife who is cooperating you to practice Krishna consciousness. And Krishna has given you decent amount of wealth that you don't have to beg in the streets. And He has also brought you to a place where philosophy is being clearly spoken. If now we don't take advantage of this, then when will we? Right? So every single, can we see the meaning of Damodar Ashtaka and then we'll sing. Just the meaning. I would request each one to take the mic and read one paragraph. You can pass the mic. The meaning. Yeah, you can read. You can read.
To the Supreme Lord, whose form, Hare Krishna. To the Supreme Lord,
Where is more is to the Supreme.
to the Supreme Lord, whose form is the embodiment of eternal existence, knowledge, and bliss, whose shark-shaped earrings are swinging to and fro, who is beautifully shining in the divine realm of Gokula, who, due to the offense of breaking the pot of yogurt that his mother was churning into butter and then stealing the butter that was kept hanging from a swing, is quickly running from the wooden grinding mortar in fear of Mother Yashoda, but who has been caught from behind by her who ran after him with great speed. To that Supreme Lord, Sri Damodara, I offer my humble obeisances.
Anybody else? Go on quickly. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Seeing the whipping stick in his mother's hand, he is crying and rubbing his eyes again and again with his two lotus hands. His eyes are filled with fear, and the necklace of pearls around his neck, which is marked with three lines like concept, is shaking because of his quick breathing due to crying. To this Supreme Lord, Sri Damodar, whose belly is bound not with ropes, but with her mother's pure love, I offer my humble obeisance.
Hare Krishna. By such childhood pastimes as this, he is drowning the inhabitants of Gokula in pools of ecstasy and is revealing to those devotees who are absorbed in knowledge of his supreme majesty and opulence that is only conquered by devotees whose pure love is imbued with intimacy and is free from all concepts of awe and reverence. With great love, I again offer my obeisances to Lord Damodara hundreds and hundreds of times.
O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I do not pray to you for the boon of impersonal liberation, nor the highest liberation of eternal life in Vaikuntha, nor any other boon which may be obtained by executing the nine processes of bhakti. O Lord, I simply wish that this form of yours as Balagopala in Vrindavana may ever be manifest in my heart, for what is the use to me of any other boon besides this?
Pass the mic to someone.
O Lord, your lotus face, which is encircled by locks of soft black hair, tinged with red, and is kissed again and again by Mother Yashoda, and your lips are reddish like the bimba fruit. May this beautiful vision of your lotus face be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are of no use to me.
O Supreme Godhead, I offer my obeisances unto you, O Dhamodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, O Master, O my Lord. Be pleased upon me. By showering your glance of mercy upon me, deliver this poor ignorant fool who is immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows and became visible to my eyes. Hare Krishna.
O Lord Damodara, just as the two sons of Kuvera Manikriva and Nalakuvera were delivered from the curse of Narada and made into great devotees by you in your form as a baby tied with rope to a wooden grinding mortar. In the same way, please give me your own prema bhakti. I only long for this and have no desire for any kind of liberation.
O Lord Damodara, I first of all offer my obeisance to the brilliantly effulgent robe which is binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances to your belly, which is the abode of the entire universe. I humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani and I offer all obeisances to you, the Supreme Lord, who displays unlimited pastimes. Hare Krishna.
So now we'll be singing the first Damodarashtak, which we all eagerly wait for the whole year. That very tune in which we sing, and this will be sung here in the center every day in the evening. Around what time, Prabhu? 7:30. 7:30. Let's say 7:30. So whoever is around here can come and join. It's a great opportunity.